My name is Jenub. I was born and raised here in Iowa, grew up on a farm. Grandma was a horse trainer growing up, so all of my siblings and I were taught to ride by 3 years old. You know, the horse thing was never quite for me. My freshman year of high school, taking my fine arts trip to New York, I learned what Broadway was and that theater could actually be a career. I just knew that was what I wanted to do. From there, I really jumped into the theater scene in Cedar Rapids, and I've loved it ever since. It's my bread and butter. The extra touch is that it is live. There's just nothing like that. You know, it's an extremely vulnerable experience. I think it's a lot harder than some people might imagine it to be, just because it's so easy to nitpick certain aspects of yourself. I find it difficult to step out of myself and into another character sometimes. I am in this production of Hairspray and I play Seaweed J. Stubbs. The thing that I love about this character in specific is that he's really confident. And that's something that I'm not, so I'm having to figure out how to be comfortable with all of the choices that I'm making and to push it even further than I typically would. In taking that time to really find Seaweed's confidence, I'm finding my own confidence as well, and I can take that with me in future roles. And I'm getting to a point now where I can be more meticulous and more intentional about why I'm accepting a role and the ways I expect I'll grow from that. Because I feel like I'm finally getting to that point where I'm proving to people that, you know, I'm not just the gay man or the feature dancer. If I really gave it the shot that it deserved, I feel like I could do this professionally if I wanted to. Here in Iowa is so different from being out in New York. Our version of professional regional theater is very different. Prior to COVID, I was dead set on leaving the area as soon as I could. Life is just so unexpected, you never know what you're gonna get. And COVID really threw me for a loop. A lot of things just fell through, and I feel like a lot of people were going through a mental health crisis at the time. I had to do a lot of self-reflection during that time and really just take a moment to understand why I'm pursuing theater. Now, theater for me is a form of emotional expression. It is community to me. I know for myself, I'm content as long as I'm doing what I love, and you just have to roll with the punches.